Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We're going to check out last night's sleep research and see how things went. Last night felt like one of those tossy-turny nights, so I'm curious to see how the graph shows up. Good. Full 100 sleep score. Ooh, but still getting some slumbering in there. That's great to see. But yeah, a lot of going between dozing and snoozing. And snoozing wins out, with 7% more than historical data. Alright, just one 4-star sleep style today, but we got a good mix of 1 and 2 stars, so maybe we'll see something fun and interesting. I can always use more new sleep styles. Oh, let's go! Shiny Marowak atop belly. Alright. We got a new sleep style Togekiss up there. Raikou, Slowpoke, Cleffa, we got Mareep, Pikachu, Jolteon, Mooey. And Charmeleon. Well, I'll be. No Raikou, but I'm happy to always get shiny. So, one new sleep style today from Togekiss. That's cool. Upright Flutter Sleep. This is my first Togekiss, too. It's said that Togekiss is never seen anywhere near conflict or turmoil. If you ever see several of them sleeping contently, perhaps it's a sign that peace reigns in the. That is nice to get on a Sunday, a nice peaceful day. Alright, well, I know one Pokemon that's going to be hungry. Raichu as well. And Jolteon. Perfect. Okay. So. Let's see. First things first. Gotta see what we get. Happy to have some more diamonds. I had a little bit of progress on there already, but I will certainly take a 1 Biscuit critical capture. Now, I already do have a Raichu. I haven't recruited one yet, so there is some potential there. Oh, you are... Okay. So, the way that this will work, I will recruit the Jolteon with the Great Biscuit, because it's hungry, but I already had progress on there. Nice. Yeah, Togekiss, I will definitely need that hungry before I make progress on that. Pardon me. And we will give Raichu the Premium Biscuit. Now, that won't get it all the way. It'll get it the same spot that Jolteon was at. But at least now it is in a lot easier spot to get. Everyone else is in mostly a good spot, so I'm gonna leave things there, because I would like to hold on to some more of those biscuits. Because, like I said, I already got a Raichu, so I don't need a second one. And we are absolutely leaving that atop belly. to share that out. 59 mains from this research. I think we just have... Woo! Nice big chunk of XP. Just really have tomorrow, and then we're back to business as usual. Alright, let's see what we got. Rash Nature. Marowak is a berry collector, and as we can see that it's got 2, it doesn't have Berry Finding S in that level 10 position. This one's got Ginger and Cacao. It's evolved, so it's already got a pretty quick frequency time. Recharges itself, so skill triggers are good for this. Helping Speed, skill trigger. Ingredient Finder, skill trigger, skill level up. With Ingredient Finding up. It's not as good as the one that we've got, but it's still pretty good. At least from what I'm looking at. I mean, only one of its skills and its nature is really what's not helping. But it's already got Helping Speed out the gate, and the fact that it's got skill trigger up to help combat the skill chance down from its nature. I feel like it could be at least worthwhile that, like, if I needed to throw it on a team to really, like, ramp up berries, I have an option, because it's just fun. And Jolteon. Quiet Nature. Jolteon's a skill-based Pokemon, just like Eevee is. This one's got Milk and Cacao. 34-minute frequency. That is fast. Extra Helpful S at level 2, which means we got a skill level up. Ingredient Finder, skill trigger, inventory up. With Ingredient Finding up with the XP gains down. XP gains isn't all that big of a deal. Ingredient Finding up on a skill-based Pokemon is not fantastic, but the fact that it doesn't have anything that's going to stop it from triggering as part of its nature, and has a skill trigger at that level 50, it's not bad. There's definitely room for it to be worse. Since it's my only one, I'm going to hold on to it. I am getting to the point, though, where I do need to clean out some space, or buy more storage, so maybe that's something to keep an eye out in the coming weeks. Alright. Full 100 sleep score, get some energy recovery going on. Raikou would Beware, putting in some work. 20 diamonds for today. Alright. First things first, we've completed all the missions. And I just got to get one cook in this morning. And that's it. Really, I'm going to just probably be getting the rank up for the next master level and, like, just hold it at that. Like, at this point, I'm not getting strong enough dishes that I'm really going to make much more significant progress in a single day. And that's really going to be throwing a lot of resources at just trying to get maybe one more rank out between days. And I'd much rather save those resources for next week, just so I have stuff to cook with consistently. Because I may not be having some of these folks, these other Pokemon consistently still on the team. Okay, we have no additional news. 37 reports. Alright. 21 mains, though. That will be great. Definitely be taking a look on Monday to see if we have anyone that's been not following up on their reporting. But some rank ups are certainly welcome. Okay. Alright. Yep, I was out at the movies yesterday, so I was spending lots of stops. Oh. Yeah, we'll probably cap out on ingredients. So I guess Well, I guess now's a time as good as any. Since I do plan on stockpiling some more ingredients. We'll pick up 100 more. I may not fill all of it, but certainly it's just good to just have some of that space. Oh, I think I might have missed one. That's fine. Any more slots for now is still good. Oh, Raikou. Master 13, a new record. 2 whole extra sleep styles added to the pile. How about you, Raikou? Oh, you are actually triggering. That's great to see. I'm at a point where now it is all berries in that pile, so I have nothing to pick out of. So I can just let that continue to do sneaky snacking for the rest of the day. Or I could actually swap it out for another ingredient collector if I wanted to get some additional ingredients to work through. There's not any recipes that I'm like specifically working on at this point since I've unlocked them all. So that would just be for like, hey, I want more. I mean, now that I got Ampharos, eggs are not as much of a problem anymore. So really it's leek and slowpoke tails that are, I think, a little bit more of the struggle. But like I said, if I'm not making any dishes specifically with them, like I have enough tails to make breakfast this morning. Wanted to have a little bit of fun, more super-powered dish. But, yeah, I just leave things the way they are, see how much sneaky snacking can get done, and just continue to let Raikou grab some EXP. Finally, nearly down to 20 more styles to go. So very excited for that. Raikou Week has actually been really good for getting me some more sleep styles that I haven't seen before. And moving on to a new island in my near future is also something I'm certainly looking forward to. Okay. I think that takes care of everything but breakfast. So let's cook up a nice, tasty, full, big old meal for today, in hopes that I get a nice extra tasty on it. So like I said, I do have enough tails for it. Didn't collect any enough bean sausage or ginger to go for the corn keema curry, but the slow-poked grilled tail is still pretty strong. And 153 space is still pretty good. Alright, we'll throw in some... Yeah, like I said, this is probably going to be my only cook for today. So I really wanted to make sure that I make that count. Cool. Alright, here we go. Letting that pile up. No extra tasty, But 38,167 dish strength, certainly getting some more ranks on there and getting a nice good level up. And as we can see, like that cook getting about a third of the bar. So it's at a point that I would need to, like, if that were extra tasty and then that was like, all right, now we're doubling that, so now it's closer to about a third, maybe I would consider making lunch or dinner to try to get that. But between the sneaky snacking, like, even with both meals and sneaky snacking, I would just maybe barely be getting over the line. And I'd rather just hold on to the ingredients. Like, this team has been really good about production, so I've been just content to just leave that as is. But this is also the last thing to actually do, because we do have the timing on there, as we can see. There's only 18 hours left, so I actually don't have enough time before tomorrow's recording to get in there to pick up any last stuff from our Raikou main research. So, we're ending out with 98, so unfortunately we're not at a spot where I can pick up another Raikou incense. Kind of figured that was going to be the case. So our remaining bits, I also can't get the Thunderstone. That's kind of a bummer. I wish that I would have gotten just a few more from some of the friends' research, but that's the luck of the draw. So, comparatively speaking to what's there, so our choice between Handy Candy and Raikou Candy and Dream Clusters. The Dream Cluster is, it's good that that's there. I feel like it's a little bit easier for me to get a hold of Dream Shards just from just natural progression of playing and just not just holding off on leveling for a couple of days to rebuild that. Especially with the fact that Raikou has probably ballooned a good chunk of the Dream Shards in my inventory over the last 2 weeks. So I really haven't been leveling too many things up since we actually started 2 weeks ago. So I'm less inclined to do Dream Shards. Raikou Candy is nice, and I do have a good Raikou. So picking up a couple of extra candy is good. But I think the right choice from this selection, based on how many I've got left, is to get as many of the handy candies as I can, which means I gotta eat more. And exactly 2 left, which means I can buy 1 Raikou candy. Making it exactsies. And that feels good. It'd be a slight bummer if I only it was an odd number, so like, oh no, I got one remaining main. I'm glad that it's even. Alright. So that'll take care of that. So that will wind down, because I think we've got, yeah, things wrap up tomorrow morning, just before, for me, local time, 4 a.m. It's been a fun couple of weeks of research. I have been genuinely enjoying just getting some more of the electric types. The music has been great. That part I really wish would stick around, but we're going to go back to regularly scheduled programming from tomorrow. So I hope you all also enjoyed your Raikou. I hope you all got at least 2, so you had a fun spin on the RNG game, trying to get some good sub skills and natures. But yeah, just all in all, not a terrible first legendary event. I know we had some bumps in the beginning of the week, but I think the development team did a bang-up job making sure that we were well compensated for the struggles as the things kind of kicked off. So, happy to have been through that. It was a good time for me, and looking forward to whatever the next event may be, because right now all we got is Good Sleep Day on the horizon, so I'm hoping we get some news in the coming days for what's ahead. Or maybe we're just going to have a couple of weeks of just good old vanilla, regular old gameplay. We'll see. In any case, I've been rambling too much. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know how your Raikou research has been overall in the comments below, and I'll see you back tomorrow for some more sleep research. But until then, sleep well.